She's swanky, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everyone.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Hello,
so good.
Zoila. Hello, Lorraine.
Hello, Lorraine.
Peregrine Falcon.
Zoila. Sherry.
Zoila and
Vivian.
Sherry and Vivian.
Tank.
And, of course, Tank and Cecilia.
Cecilia. It's so glad to see everyone. Yay. The family's home.
Hey, we're all together.
We're all together. Hi, Mateo. Suzanne. So good to see everybody. We'll wait a few minutes for everyone to log in. It's so good to see everyone. Hi, Amelia. It's so good to see everyone. Everyone's doing fine. Hi, dog. It's a doggy life. Very good to see you. Let's see what did he say. Zoila, how are you? Heard you were in the hospital. Oh, Zoila, you doing okay? Hi, Fluffy.
Fluffy's in the house.
Fluffy's in the house. Hope you're doing okay, Zoila. Oh, she's got lots of hearts.
We didn't hear what was going on, but we heard to keep you in our prayers.
Absolutely.
And we definitely did.
We did.
So
hi, Jeanette Egan's. Oh, she started a camo hat. That's awesome. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm working on a
camo hat.
Yeah. Did you send her a camo? Yes, I think. Didn't you send her some camo yarn? She started a camo hat.
No. I don't have the camo yarn that I had. I tried to make a hat with. It was Red Heart, and it was not a good thing. So I hope your camo hat's coming well. Are you doing it like on a centro? Or are you doing it? Are you actually crocheting it or knitting it, depending?
And she says she is. Let's see. Oh, hi, John. Thank you for coming by.
What's going on, John?
So good to see you. So good to have everybody coming by. Oh, Jeanette says she's crocheting it.
That right
awesome. On. That is awesome.
Because Jeanette, I tried to make one on my Centro using Red Heart, like Red Heart camouflage, and it came. It was jacked up. So, waiting for people to roll in.
Yep. Say hello. Make sure you say hello to everyone that's in the chat. And you can leave a thumbs up. Hello, Bean. Very nice to see you.
Bean?
Yeah, Bean right here. AKA Bean.
Ah.
Very good to have you here.
And Jeanette's here, and John. So give it a couple more minutes. Let me do this slip stitch on this, and we'll get rocking and rolling.
I'm going to try to make another pink baby hat because we're starting to make hats for, I'm starting to make little hats for
Jeanette.
Jeanette. We're going to start making little hats so we can send to Jeanette for the veterans. And I was thinking I'm going to make a couple of little small hats for pink hats for the little, like the one I made. I don't know if you guys seen the baby blanket that I made for Russ. I made a little baby hat and booties and a blanket. So I'm going to make a couple of little baby hats to send.
To send to Jeanette.
To Jeanette, because he said they have some families, and I think that they'll appreciate some baby hats also. So I'm going to work on that. That'll be different for them to receive for their families. Hi, Jill. Thank you for coming in, Jill. So good to see you. I did watch some of your quick, your last quick video that you put out. So good to see you, Jill.
Uh-oh.
We're just waiting on some of the a few people to come in.
I lose more
How's your
stitch markers than you can shake a stick at.
How's the weather over there where you guys are at? I know here in California, we did have someone in the southern part. They had a small tornado. Yeah,
down in LA, they had a small tornado.
Yeah, we did have some rain and storms, but it's clearing up a little bit today and tomorrow. We have some clouds, but it's not too bad. How are you guys holding up?
No, we didn't see the one for the did you see ones for soap socks? We had hail.
90 degrees for Kenneth. Wow. Such a big change in weather.
There's Jill. Long day with the doctor.
Kenneth,
Dad with the doctor.
Where are you at, Kenneth? 70s for Lorene. Winds in San Jose. Yeah, we had a lot of wind. We had a lot of wind.
Oh, Kristen, you're in the Bay? Indiana. Lorene's in Indiana.
Lorene's in Indiana?
Mm-hmm.
She's in the Midwest.
Yeah, tornadoes. We were traveling back east when I was a kid, and there was a couple of tornado warnings that came on the radio in the car, and yeah. Tornadoes is no fun.
59. Tank, you guys are like us, the weather like us, in the 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Oh, Kristen's in the Bay too.
Oh, wow. 80s, fiber floozy.
We are under high fire alert.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Who's got the fire? Like, who's got the fire alert?
Tank.
Oh, Tank.
Yeah, right now for us it's 53.
The Carolinas, they had that fire alert.
Yeah. Didn't they have a fire?
Yeah, they had a horrible fire. Yes, they did.
Was it the Carolinas?
Yes, the Carolinas. Yes, they did. Oh, that's not good.
So where are we at here? We're at 10 minutes. So we ready to rock and roll?
We are ready to rock and roll.
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
No, you go first.
I have to go first. Okay, I know John had asked me, whips and chain. Where's he at?
He's in there.
I know he's in there, but I can't. I just know him as John and not his channel name.
Oh.
Where is
Whips
he?
and
Where is he?
hold on.
Oh.
He is. Hooks, whips, and chains.
Yeah, hooks, whips, and chains.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the live that he was doing. If you haven't checked him out, I'm gonna drop the. I'll have one of my mods drop the link for John's channel. Go and check him out. He is like a wizard with a jigsaw. Like he is a wizard, and he's also doing, like the name implies, he's doing some crochet. And I know he's working on the hats. And I believe it was last Saturday, and he was asking what I was doing, and I said C2C.
Oh, he's amazing.
And he was, it's a scroll saw, jigsaw, scroll saw. It's a saw, and he's really good at it. But it's a scroll saw. But anyways, he was asking about C2C and what I was doing, and it was kind of we're kind of explaining what was going on. So since I've got half a row done, it kind of shows what I've been doing. This is what I have so far, and I think it's kind of neat because it's the granny square. It's this granny square yarn, so it's the pattern is coming out kind of.
Mm-hmm. I like the yellows in there.
So there's like a little splash of yellow there. Mm-hmm. So what we were talking about the C2C is instead of going,
it's going to go this
like
way.
Instead of going, let's say, across, in rows or across in rows, it's like a ladder. So it's kind of, you start in the corner and then you work out. That's the bottom corner. So it's like that. So see on this row where it goes up, hold the top of this one. See where it goes in steps here. So you're working the steps up, like the ladder. And then you turn around and you work the steps back, and then you just go back and forth on the diagonal, so that it builds out your blanket to where you want it. Or if you want to be tricky, go up. You can go across like this, and you can put like a solid border on it and make it a shawl. So there's different things you can do it. This one's actually is going to be a blanket. So that's what I've been working on. I worked on that last weekend, and that's, I know it's behind me because I need to roll up another ball. Is the yarn inspirations, the red heart, and it's flower power, and it's supposed to be the granny square colors, but I'm not doing the granny square. I'm just doing a regular C2C blanket with it. It's coming out kind of cool. So I've been working on, that's what I've been working on. John, if you have a question, blurt it out, and so that way I can kind of show you. I have to look at that locally. Johnstown will be What If I Could. That's one of them. And the other one is the hooks one. The granny square, I've got a green one also of the granny square yarn, and I really like the green one.
Oh, what if I could?
but
He put it down.
I really like this one. Like it's coming out really good in a C2C.
Thank you, John. Mhm.
So if there like I said, if there's anything you have a question, let me know.
There it is, right there. The Zoila put it on. Mhm.
Now his other channel, it is under What If I Could.
Mhm.
So I'm working on that. That's for my grandson, for our grandson.
Mhm.
And then I know you guys have been asking me about it and asking me about it. I'm trying to finish some whips because the noodle is spinning and there's like stuff that I want to try now because I was kind of looking around. There's a shawl I want to try by Susan Kennedy, which is I like the southwestern colors, so I want to try. There's a shawl that she's got like this big shawl, and it's really pretty. It's like in the like the southwest colors. It's really nice. So that's I'm finishing up stuff so I can get to that.
Mhm.
Because I know that one's going to take me a while. And then there's the one you all know that I know Mimi has asked me about, and I think Tank has asked me about it, and I've actually been working on it. So this is just the corner. Wait, I know I did another corner. I know I started. Where did I start the other corner? No. Yeah, here. I thought I had a little more on this one side. So it doesn't look like the diamond anymore. I've actually got one of the sides of the kaleidoscope on. Throw some light on the. Where's the gizmo? Gizarino. I've got stuff lying around. Like there it is. I know it. Oh, so I've got one side of the kaleidoscope on, and then I started on the other side, which is just a little. So I finished one, so it's gonna the. I don't have enough hands. Can you hold that up, babe, real quick? So there's the corner, like the top of the kaleidoscope. So I've done. It looks kind of wonky. I've done this side, and then I've got a start to the next wing on this side. So I am working on it.
It's beautiful. Matt, pattern please, Zoila.
So I am working on it. The pattern is actually one of my favorite. A lot of the patterns I know I've done come from this gentleman, and he's love him to death. He's a good guy, which is Fiber Spider, and it's the kaleidoscope meets Granny meets Virus.
That's right.
So it's got like the Virus shawl in it, and it's got the kaleidoscope pieces, and then it's got. So the reason why it's got the black, as you can see with the stripe, that's a Granny, and then that centerpiece is the Virus, and then the wings are a Virus, and then it's going to have a Granny square border around the outside of that too. So it'll look like this, but on a in a different angle. So the blanket will actually, the centerpiece will be on a diamond. But that's whose pattern it is.
Yeah, fiber spider.
And so I'm slowly but steadily I'm working on that. I did put my godmother's her shawl. I put it in timeout for a second. Just because I wanted to finish. You know, these are a little bit more pressing, like whips that we need to get done, or I need to get done. So those are the ones. Those are the two that I'm working on consistently. The other thing, I know I showed. I think I showed them on a live, or, but anyways, I'm really in. I've got the dots, and I've got a whole set of the dots, and I really like them. That's what I've been using on I started using it on the bougie blanket, and I started using it on my C2C, and they're really comfortable. I like the furls, but I like these too. This is like second favorite ones, which are running a close second. But like I said, I got the whole set.
What do you like about them, says Fiber Floozy?
As you can see, they've got like a flat spot on it. So they have like a different kind of shape to them. So I'm a knife holder. So I actually rest my thumb on this spot that comes up. I actually rest my thumb on that. And it's big enough where it fits in my hand. And so it's actually really comfortable to use. My furls are just a hair bit longer.
They're long enough for his hands.
They're a hair bit longer, but I mean, and these are solid metal. So when my hands get tired, I like using these because it gives me a little rest. Because like we were talking about, these streamlines are actually a little on the heavy side, versus like a resin hook, or like one of these, or like a Susan Bates hooks. These, there's some heft to them, but I like the hooks on these.
They have, it's kind of like the ones I use,
the clovers,
the Clover Amours,
but bigger,
but they're longer. If they were shorter, they'd be like the Clover Amours, but these are longer and they're perfect for his hands. They're ergonomically correct, so it's comfortable for him.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Is it's comfortable. And for me, working up stuff, it's comfortable. I mean, I did quite a bit of this. You know, I think I was about to here, and I did like that piece from here to there with the dots instead of my furls. And I was like, I'm cool. I like this. So, like I said, I have a whole set. And it was another midnight purchase on Amazon.
And he likes them.
And I really like them.
Yeah. He's going to get used to them. I like the Clover Amours, and I like the gold ones also, the clovers. So I think he's going to like them.
And the way I hold, because I hold the hook like this. Like.
Hi, Panda.
Caveman. So the way I hold the hook, it's just comfortable. And these are kind of squishy. They give a little bit. so it's not as hard on my hands as like the metal ones, but I do still love my metal ones. I mean, they're like the first go to, but these for what I'm using them on are working really well, and they're really smooth. Like the the metal piece itself is really smooth, so it doesn't hang out.
Which is nice.
If you would so kindly hand me that little pouch on the back, I think it's on that side.
A little pouch?
Yeah, there's a little black pouch.
This. I hope everyone had a nice weekend.
And a nice weekend to come.
And nice weekend to come. Hi, Jeremy. Good to see you. Oh, you like the dots too?
So, like I said, I have the whole set.
And if I had my pick, he'd go to the tulip. Idemo hooks.
Tulip Idemo hooks.
Yeah. He likes the tulips also, but I don't know if they're called Idemo. He likes the tulips though.
When did I like the tulips?
The little brown ones that you like, the two.
Those are Susan Bates.
No. I'll show you in a second.
Yeah, but these. So I did a product test on these. They're actually, I really like them. These are really nice, and they're comfortable. So,
which ones are those?
These are the dots.
Oh, the dots, yes. Or you just want to put them away.
So the dots are now in my arsenal.
Let's see. Hi, Tracy.
And lo and behold, I'm using the pink one. Because it's the pink one is a 6. So that's what I'm working on that blanket with. So
hi, Lenan.
Oh, dang. So
okay.
are you ready to?
Yeah.
Are you ready to rock and roll?
Okay. I was working on this blanket, and
here comes the hide the face part.
I finished it. This is for my grandson that wanted the blanket, and I just edged it with a nice edging because it's going to be for my grandson, and he's going to be he's my little he's there 6 7 going to be 8, so he's going to be a rough one. He does martial arts and all that stuff, so he's going to be rough on it. So I did a simple edging on it, but it's done, so he can put it at the edge of his bed. So I finished it. Yeah,
it's a pretty blanket. She did a really good job.
He just saw it and he says, I want it. I want it. Yeah. And so that's done. And he's working on the other one for my other twin grandson. And I also I'm almost done with the I just got one more little I just got one more little I'm doing my I got a string here. Yeah, let me straighten it out. So each of the stitches, doing different stitches on that. So I'm almost done with that one. And then I'll go to the next one. And the next one is going to be, that's going to be real pretty. It's going to be these flowers. and different stitches. Yeah, number 2. Yep. And then I'm working on a little hat right now. Yeah, I did. Oh, I did give on the other live. I did give the name of the. I did give the name of the. If you go to not right now because I'm not ordering right now, but it's called. I'm going to put it on the. It's called ES. Oh no, ET. They're all capped. ETS PIL. That's how it's. I just put it on the chat. ETSPIL. If you go on, what is it? Amazon. You'll find it. And it's a package. It's the whole package. For the embroidery. I know some of you were asking me about it. And you can find the whole package. It comes with the, it comes with like a complete, it comes like with several kits. And you pick the kits. And it comes with the yarn, the little needle threader, a little needle, and it comes with a set of needles, the little yarn, everything you need to do that little yarn. And I always buy an extra set of little yarn just to have on the side. But you don't need to. It has everything you need. And it's quite nice. And it's got the instructions. It's got a web, YouTube website. So the YouTube site, so you can go and look at the video. And it shows you a little instruction. And what does it say? $348.99. Yeah, can't beat it, huh? Yeah, for those who want to, try it and take the time and learn the stitches from the beginning. It starts with the simple stitches, and then it gets a little more complicated. So it's nice, especially if you don't remember the stitches that you learned quite some time ago.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't think I can remember what I ate for breakfast.
So it was nice.
Let alone remembering a whole bunch of stitches.
Yeah. So my next thing is trying to learn how to knit. Right?
That's the next one.
That's the next one. Who's a knitter here? Are there any knitters here? I think Fluffy's a knitter. I mean, not Fluffy. I think Fluffy is too, but
I think Fluffy, Tank,
maybe.
Zoila, possibly. Yeah, see, just Fluffy. Fluffy's.
But I think what what's her name? Not only Fluffy, but
Mateo knits. Right on, Mateo.
Oh, awesome. Maybe as I start, I'll bring you
Susanna
guys
knits.
Susanna, I'll bring some of you along with me.
Peregrine has been knitting for 10 years.
That's awesome.
Kenneth knits. What's up, Kenneth?
Hi, Kenneth. Because just as I crochet, I'd like to start.
Yeah, see, I started, we're doing things opposite because I started with knitting.
He started with knitting.
I went to crochet, and then she's going from
crochet to knitting.
Crochet to knitting. And I think she's gonna find it a little, because it's a lot slower pace as far as your makes. You use a lot less yarn, but it's a lot slower.
But that's probably what I'm gonna like. That you use a lot less yarn.
So, I mean, I'll let her. When she gets the hang of it, I'll let her use my chagus, because I know she'll do good with those. But we got some of the prim
squares,
the square hooks.
Mm-hmm.
And I think those will be good starter needles for her, because they're a little grippy. Hi,
sugar.
Mm-hmm. And so she won't be fighting the cord, because it's metal. So it's not going to have a memory, so she won't be.
So you can see our hands, I guess.
What are you doing? You just cut me.
Cut you in half?
Cut me off.
They want to see what we're doing. They want to see what we're doing. Or bring your hands up. They want to see what we're doing.
We're playing silly buggers is what we're doing.
We're playing silly buggers. So but yeah, that would be nice to kind of bring them along as we're starting our new adventures, because that would really help. Okay, so this is so I'm doing a little hat.
So this is what we were doing.
No, I got to do it on the same loop. Yep. Let's try it again.
See, I told you I wasn't that fast.
You do okay.
But slow and steady gets the job done.
We're trying to do it on camera. That's why. Moonlight, Sugar Diamond, Hyaluron. So what's everybody having on their drink, and what are we having for dinner?
Oh, it turned to food. I told you guys.
It's Thursday. I have.
You can't.
No, I have something to drink here.
Because we're not sponsored. We're not sponsored by them.
Believe me, we're not sponsored. And it's diet.
What's that?
New member. Dazzling Crochet Trinkets. Hello. Very nice to Sandy.
Thank you for becoming a member.
Thank you. Welcome.
And there's Moonlight.
We're getting hungry because we didn't have dinner yet.
I mean, you can tell that I don't go hungry too,
No.
but I don't go hungry too often.
We
You can call me anything, just not late for dinner.
no, we never call him late for dinner. We're both cooks. We're both cooks. We both cook.
That just depends on what. She makes like she makes
everything.
killer like turkey, and she makes killer chili verde. She makes really killer chili, and she makes really good arroz con gandules.
Just regular food, no regular American food, regular everything. He's a regular cook also. We both cook a little bit of everything. Yeah. My mom was
homemade mac and cheese.
Yeah, my mom was born in Kansas, so she made regular American food.
What's going on, Don? Mindfully crochet. Yeah, my grandmother used to make. I have my grandmother's recipe for mac and cheese.
Hello, Gail. Welcome. She's working on a blanket for Boggy Creek. Woo, woo, woo. I know that Juan was delivering the blankets.
Yeah.
Right? So anybody heard from him? I know he did a quick excerpt on his drive, but I don't know if anybody has heard if he's arrived there yet.
Did you say chicken flavored bread?
Let's see. Hi, Coley. Hi, Coley. Very nice to see you. Hi, Mara. Hi, Maisie.
John just said, chicken flavored bread.
Chicken flavored bread?
I guess chicken flavored bread.
Chicken flavored bread would be like if you eat a stuffing. Stuffing is chicken flavored bread. How do you eat chicken flavored bread?
That's turkey flavored bread.
No. Well, ask him.
I don't think he wants to give up his culinary secrets.
I'm sure he'll share if we're nice.
I just need a good recipe for poutine.
Oh, poutine.
Poutine is good.
Yeah, it is. I guess we've seen
that's better than flavored bread.
We're an avid chef watcher on TV. So we've seen chefs make poutine, but I've never tasted it.
I've had it.
Yeah.
Poutine's good. It's like it has the cheese curds in it with the gravy and the French fries.
I do love cheese curds. I've been to a few cheese companies and stopped and had their cheese curds. That is delicious.
I know somebody was asking in one of the chats, and they were saying they were from Northern California, and there's a couple of cheese factories around us. I don't know if one sells the cheese curds, but the other one does. And it would be in Riverbank, California. There's a cheese factory, and you can take a tour and stuff, and they actually sell fresh cheese curds. So that's kind of cool.
Anybody from Wisconsin? Because that would be Wisconsin cheese, right? Mm-hmm.
Susanna, keep rocking, Matt and Rebecca. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Wisconsin cheese.
There's Michi.
Hi, Michi.
What's going on, Michi?
What's going on, Michi? Yeah. Yeah. So
if you could, Zoila, shoot me an email because we didn't hear what was going on. So just shoot me an email. Let me know what was up. Because if you want, please, because we worry about you guys.
And yeah, what we were asking if anybody heard about Juan, if he's already arrived in Boggy Creek. If I know he did a quick flash that he was on the road, see if anybody's heard if he's arrived at Boggy Creek. I know it takes it's like 17 hours or something like that.
Yeah, because we were talking about the drive.
Mm-hmm.
That was in Michi's live. We were talking about the drive.
I'm sure he's going to make a video of the visit and so forth. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. Oh, Tank. He drove 18 hours and he is at the hotel. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Dang, 18 hours.
That's a long drive. That's a long drive.
That's a heck of a long drive. Because I drove straight through. My mom was living in Washington and I had moved back down here to California. And I drove straight through and it was 16 hours. And yeah, that was not.
Just making sure he got there safe. That's a long drive, especially with the weather, the way it was all the way across the different states. I'm glad he got there safe.
Yeah,
He's in Florida, in a town near Boggy Creek. Yes.
That's very cool.
Awesome. That's awesome. Yay.
You go, Juan. I give him props for driving a U-Haul for 18 hours because that's a haul.
That's a hard haul.
Because I drove one down from Washington and yeah, it was not fun. He had a co-driver. That's cool.
Well,
that
glad.
Works. That's better.
I'm glad he had somebody to drive with.
Because, that's
6 miles a gallon. Oh my God. Well, it was super heavy, I'm sure.
Dang, that's a haul. Kudos to you, my Yarny brother. Kudos to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
I know. I'm hoping everybody received their gifts we sent out last time.
Yeah, because we've got to take care of that this weekend. We've still got a couple that need to go out.
Okay, because we did send out a handful that we sent out the last time we got the prizes, and so I'm hoping everybody received those. Please let us know if you received your gifts. So we have a couple.
Yeah, there's two that need to go out.
Who's going to check?
Hang on.
He's going to check real quick.
What am I looking for? I picked up my phone. Now I lost my train of thought.
You were going to check to see if somebody received their gift.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Amelia got hers, and she said, "Thank you very much."
Okay. You're welcome, Amelia.
And Mary got hers.
Mary.
And Mona got hers.
Yes, Mona got hers.
And that was
There was somebody else that we sent like
There
4
was
or 5.
Mary.
Mm-hmm.
There was Emilia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking. Ah.
Ooh.
Oof. Ow. Mm. I know last weekend
Hi, Diana.
we were talking
Diane.
we were talking about chevron blankets. And what did I just do? Jeanette.
Thank you all for coming in.
Creative Crafts is here.
Creative Crafts, who? Oh, yeah, Creative Craft Pam. Hi, Pam. Thank you for coming in.
I'm looking. I know I was going to show you something, and I just like went completely sideways.
Hi, Raylene. Thank you for coming in. Elizabeth?
Oh, here it is. Man. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. We were talking about I was talking about doing a chevron blanket.
Mm-hmm.
And Lynn, can you say her name? Because I always butcher it, and she's gonna
Who is this?
belt me one.
Linan Amuesca.
And she had made some chevron blankets, and she sent me a picture of them.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first one.
Mm-hmm. Very nice chevron.
It's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That it looks kind of blue in that stripe. It's actually purple, so it's really pretty. And then she also sent me the picture of this one. This one's really cool too.
Very pretty.
So she did an awesome job. Mm-hmm. And then Lorraine also sent me one.
Yeah, Lorraine.
And
look at that.
This is her virus shawl.
Very nice shawl, Lorraine.
So I don't know.
Beautiful.
On the virus shawl thing, she's giving me a run for my money. Let's see who else is. I know there was a couple of Susan, Lorraine.
Absolutely. Those are beautiful works of art.
Yeah, you guys, I mean,
doing the shawls,
we may be in front of the camera,
mm-hmm.
but I'll tell you what, everybody on the
other side of
the other side of the camera,
or the worker bees and the artists also.
You guys are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You guys do beautiful, beautiful work.
Those are hard, like the blanket that you made, Linan, is beautiful. Those blankets are hard to make. The 5-point virus blanket is it says I finished her 5-point blanket virus. That's probably beautiful.
She did the chevron ones too.
Yeah, that's probably beautiful as well. Doing those that type of work is tedious type of work, and Zoila.
And you're right, Vivian. There is a lot of talent.
And Zoila, she works under the radar, and she is talented. I am so happy that she allowed us to show her work.
Zoila.
Zoila, yeah. Well, whose shawl is that?
That was Lorraine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, Zoila's. If you've seen some of Zoila's
No.
work on her channel,
Uh-huh.
Zoila does beautiful work too.
She does.
So
Lorraine, Lorraine is she's under the radar, and then she also, she's the one who is under the radar, and she allows us to show her work, and we are so proud of her. I'm so happy that she allows us to show her work. Zoila and Lorraine.
yeah, both of them.
Both of them.
And here I am up here crocheting like a caveman, and you guys all you guys rock.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We are so happy that you allow us to.
And of course, Michi's got some very beautiful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I've seen stuff, and we've seen some of Jill's stuff, and she has nice stuff. I mean, there's a lot of the people that do just a beautiful job.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, you can send stuff to my email,
mm-hmm.
the rockin' crocheter
mm-hmm.
at gmail.com. If you want me to show a picture of something you're working on, or something that you finished and you want me to show it, send it to me, and I'll be happy to.
And we'll be happy to show it, and that's what it's for. It's plain and simple, so that we can show off our family's work. That's plain and simple. And we do not put it too far and fetch that some of you will be soon putting out your own YouTube videos, and and some of you are just probably not far from it, or are already getting ready to put out your own YouTube videos, if not already. And we look forward to that as well.
Okay, now I know what Lynana is talking about.
Oh, it's like the one that you were doing.
This is the 5-point granny.
Yeah, beautiful.
Or 5-point virus.
Mm-hmm.
That's
the one she just did, huh?
Lynan's work.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's a beautiful blanket. That's really nice. She just sent it to me.
Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. So please send us your work, and we'd like to post it. What's your email again? Did you put it up here so you can put your email?
Oh, you want me to? Yeah. You want me to do the banner?
Yeah, banner's coming up.
And also, those of you guys that do have channels, type in Paco, and you can drop your link.
Okay, so PACO, P as in Paul, and your link will be dropped, so you can share it with everyone.
That way, show you guys some. That way, show you guys some love too.
Is that it?
What am I putting out?
The Rockin' Crocheter.
Yeah, that's
it.
There's my email.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There you go. Okay, let me see if it's showing. Yep. Awesome. And if you look up there, for those who are asking for Matt's email, it's right there. If you want to send a picture of some of your work, we'd be happy to show it for you. Woohoo! You've got label.
And then
Yeah.
we'll have to check
And
out.
let's see if they're putting Paco. Is there?
No, you just type in Paco.
I know. Does their thing come
Oh,
up?
see, it's right here.
Okay.
Please check out and pick up my rockin' friend, All Things and Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got to check out Tammy,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Moonlight.
Okay. Did they send something? Or you mean their website? Their website?
No, their channels.
Okay.
See, Moonlight dropped her channel.
Oh, thank you, Moonlight.
And Pam, Creative Crafts, go ahead and please drop yours.
Mm-hmm.
Because are we subscribed to her?
To Pam? No, I don't think so.
So we'll have to reach out and subscribe to her.
Mm-hmm.
And there's
Hi, Catherine.
Rose Garland Creations.
Hi, Rose Garland Creations. Oh, thank you for coming by. From Taz, from where?
Creative.
Taz?
Thank you, Zoila. I appreciate it. Oh, what did I just?
So,
No, I went to. You know me. I'm punching buttons and it's acting crazy.
there you go, dummies.
We'll get this tech stuff down here pretty quick.
Another Aussie.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Catherine. Raylene. Hi, Raylene. Good to see everybody.
We've got some new people in here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming to visit us and hang out.
Very good to see you.
We appreciate it.
Absolutely. So nice to see everybody. Hi, Tammy and friends. Motivational vlog. Very nice to see you.
Did we see her on the other night on the?
I believe so.
Doesn't she? I think she was on live with Mona. Isn't it?
We'll have to ask her.
Mona and was it Peach Night? Georgia Peach? Is it Georgia Peach Night?
We'll have to ask her.
I always goof.
Tammy and friends, did we meet you at another website? Well, thank you for coming in. At another YouTube, we thank you for coming in.
Because I know we've seen a few of these.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for supporting us. And then we got Raylene Taylor. Raylene. Well, for those who came in a little late, let me just show you a little bit of what, because they didn't see I just finished this blanket here for my grandson. And it was the yarn. It was a Hobie. Because my grandson wanted a blank. I was starting it and he wanted it, my 7-year-old son. And then I just finished the first part of a pack of, I'm almost done with this needlepoint um, of the embroidery. And so I'll be getting into this pack next. Mhm.
So we're keeping busy.
Yeah. And then I'm making a little hat because we're making them for the veterans.
Jeanette.
For Jeanette. She's collecting.
And you guys, if you guys,
for those of you who would like to make hats for the veterans, we're
get a hold of,
of.
send me an email, and I can send you the contact information of where you can send the hats. They're looking to get 4,000 hats. I think it was 4,000.
Yes, that's
there
correct.
4,000 hats, and they were for the veterans. Yes. And for homeless, and they want blankets. Was it no, it wasn't blankets. It was like hats and scarves and like mittens and
right. That's it.
Like that kind of
that's it.
Kind of thing.
Gloves and hats.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
And it could be any hats. It could be little babies' hats, teen hats, any size hat, women's or men's, and scarves or caps or gloves.
All the things, and Tammy.
So if you're interested in making hats for the veterans, please let us know, and we can funnel that information for you to make them for the veterans.
And Janet sent me this is who we're doing the hats for. She sent me a picture of one of her hats.
Awesome. Oh, that's cute. Very cute. I love it.
So that's very cool. And let's see. And this is for Tammy. She just sent me an email.
Let me see. Oh, that's cute.
Hi, sorry, I'm just horsing around.
Very cute. Oh, love it. It kind of looks like a bucket hat, huh?
Oh, that's not a hat. That's a blanket.
Oh, blanket.
Yeah, it looks like a granny stitch. Like a granny blanket, like a continuous granny.
Oh, it's pretty. Oh, look at that. Kind of lacy. It's cute.
No, this is lacy. Wow.
Ooh.
Dang. And
who made that again?
This is Tammy.
Tammy?
And this is beautiful.
I like that.
That is just amazing.
Get closer.
Check that out.
That's beautiful, Tammy.
That is awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Beautiful.
That's an amazing make.
I love it.
And
gorgeous.
Here is another blanket.
Wow. Look at that talent. Beautiful.
Man, I'm off to step up my game.
Yeah, I tell you, all those secrets you guys are keeping of how talented you are. I love it.
Yeah, I gotta step up my game, man.
I know.
They're putting that, putting the fire.
I love it. I love how beautiful they are.
Yeah, those are
beautiful,
Tammy.
Mm-hmm. I love that white one. That white one is just gorgeous.
Yeah, the white one with
you
that's
can see
awesome.
all your pattern on it. It's just beautiful. I'm just awed at all the talent we have.
It's one of Mikey's patterns.
Oh, yeah. I like Mikey. Mikey was one of the first ones that I used to watch.
Yeah, because we used to watch Mikey and Crystal,
Crystal, Mikey, and
Fiber Spider.
before that, we were watching some other people too. Um,
Urban Yarn. We're watching Craig.
Craig, yeah, Urban Yarn, and some other people too. Yeah, it's very interesting.
There's so much talent. It's just insane.
Mm-hmm. The Farm Boys.
The Farm Boy. We watched him.
Mm-hmm.
A
shout out to him because I really like watching him also.
And Susan Kennedy, TL Yarncraft.
TL Yarncraft.
Of course,
yes,
MDL.
TL Yarncraft.
MDL is Michael. He's the man.
Mm-hmm.
His work is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
He is the Tunisian.
The Tunisian guy.
He is the Tunisian.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would say Tunisian Yoda, but he is not into Star Wars. He's a Trekkie.
No.
So I can't use that one.
Someone is a Star Trek person.
He's the Captain Kirk of Tunisian.
Oh yeah, but somebody is a Star Trek person.
He's gonna give me some grief on that. I know it.
Tunisian King. It says I don't. Oh yeah. So everyone has a different talent, and they bring something to the table. So if you think about it that way, then you take it a grain of salt for each of the individuals.
No, it's beautiful to see everybody's, because even though we have in common like the yarn and the hooks, and we all hold the hooks and especially like knitting needles and stuff, we all hold stuff differently. We all control our tension differently. We all I've seen people like between the I couldn't do it, but it was like between different fingers, or like do it flat. And it's like people are just like, some of the techniques are just amazing. Linda, if you watch Linda's channel, she has had a bunch of videos come on lately. Just to watch her is just amazing.
Yeah.
She's very intelligent.
Yeah.
Very talented.
Granny D, of course. Also, there's a channel that I used to watch for quite some time, is the one that does the history of knitting or vintage knitting, crochet and knitting.
Yeah, the community's amazing.
Yeah.
And I feel flattered, and I feel really honored that you guys come to see us. And gauging the talent that is in our community,
because for a long time it was all about just watching and learning, and and
then watching and throwing out some 4-letter words.
Yeah. It was all about just learning, getting, and sometimes that can be overwhelming.
Linda's channel is Look Ma No Hands. I think it's Look Ma No Hands.
Linda, yes.
Yeah.
Look Ma No Hands.
Look Ma No Hands.
Yeah. The other one, give a shout out. It's Erin. She has some intricate.
Erin.
Yeah.
Dawn Erin?
No.
Dawn Erin too.
Her channel, it's Erin. She puts out some real interesting yarn pieces, and she's interesting. It's interesting.
My son's. I got a question on my
secret yarnery. I've been watching her for a while also, and she's interesting. She's got some really nice blankets that she puts out. the secret yarnery.
So I just got asked how my son's blanket is doing. And like I showed earlier, I'm still working on one side, so it's it's kind of lopsided at this point. But I've got one side of the kaleidoscope and then started the other side. And so it's gonna be
Yeah.
wait, yeah, it's gonna be like that because it's gonna be on a diamond. This piece, I like this piece on the diamond.
Mhm.
So, and I know those for those that have asked, this whole blanket is all Malabrigo. It's all Malabrigo Rios. The black is Malabrigo Rios black. The gray is, I've got the skein over there. I want to say it's like cloudy or something, but that's Malabrigo. And then the purple and blue is Wales Road. So just because it's my son, and he wanted the Malabrigo, he really liked the Wales Road, so I'm doing the whole thing for him. So what we'll do is we'll go for 9 more minutes. So we're at
7:21.
an hour and 20 minutes. So we're gonna go for 10 more minutes and then we're gonna call it. So that way we're respectful to you guys, and you know, we're gonna go grab something to eat. Nothing weird, just whatever's in the freezer.
Sent you an email, Diana.
Diana Major.
Yeah. Let's see. Like, it's beautiful. Let's see.
Amelia wants I'll have to send her an email back. She sent me.
Okay.
Dang, I gotta get on the stick, guys.
Oh, let's see.
Come on.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh,
It's a continuous granny.
Oh, very nice.
So here's one
from Diana
that Diana just sent me.
Very nice.
That's very pretty.
Oh, I like the colors. It's beautiful. Very nice. She sent me a
picture. That's really nice.
Oh,
this one's really cool. I like the colors in it.
Wow. That one's nice, Diana.
This is another one she sent me. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous work.
That's a tough pattern to keep up. Wow.
No, and the colors. It's really pretty.
What's the yarn you used for that one, Diana?
Inquiring minds would like to know.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Red
beautiful.
Heart.
It's not Mexicana, is it?
That's stunning.
It looks like Mexicana. No, it could be favorites, or was it bitty stripes?
Was it bitty stripe? I don't know. But it's beautiful.
Yeah, she did.
That's stunning.
Job. And then a stunning scarf on the stunning blanket.
It's impression. That's what she said. Wow, look at that scarf. Look, put it closer. It's lace, huh? Beautiful scarf. I love that. Wow, look at that talent. Beautiful lace.
Wow,
scarf.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful, Diana. Diane. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's amazing.
That lace work is your top notch. That's beautiful. Even that star lace.
Yeah, the star is really pretty.
Mm-hmm. That's some work.
Yeah, there's a lot of like all the makes that I've shown tonight. There's a lot of work on those.
That's beautiful.
Kudos to you guys.
That's cute. That's beautiful work, family. All that work is beautiful. Great job, Diane. You want to do another snowflake star? Is that what it's called?
I'll have to take a look at it. I like that one.
That would be pretty. That would a white one like that would look pretty on a table.
Yeah, I'd like to try that one. That one's cool.
It's very pretty. With a white.
It's by Mikey at the Crochet Crowd.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you.
That's what she said. That Mikey gets around.
He's very talented.
I've never talked, but hi, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey. If you
ever
watch,
take a peek. Hi, Mikey.
We've been watching you for a long time.
Yeah, I love his expressions are just awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love it when he does that.
We like his shorts, when he's answering the phone.
He cracks me up.
He's a cracker. He's a cracker. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it wasn't a good impression, not at all. He does it like with like so much like disdain. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's like
it's good. We like to be, we like.
It's funny the things you think of, like different creators.
Mm-hmm. We like to see different creators.
Like the way different creators express themselves, it makes everybody so different.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool. Because
Mm-hmm.
Mikey does that. Fiber Spider does like the and the fingers, like on his tutorials.
Yeah, they're hilarious. They're hilarious. Especially now these days, you don't get much time to laugh and smile, and you got to let things
let it go.
Let it go, because life is too short.
That's okay, Lorraine. Shout Lorraine. I'm butchering everybody's names. I'm just
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
I tell him.
Yeah, she corrects me all the time.
E-N-E at the end. Lorraine. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Diane. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm with you, Diane. I think her hair is really beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah. That's when I decided to just let it go. It's my natural hair.
Well, and see, that's my natural hair.
We both decided to go natural.
Yeah, we both decided to go naturals, but I did it a little bit. I did it the hard way.
Oh, Fluffy, you're so kind. We love you guys all. I hope everybody's having a good week, and
you guys have everybody.
You make our week as well. We look forward to seeing all of you every week.
Yeah, Thursdays.
You make our day.
Thursdays. I look forward to it.
You know,
and maybe
sometimes it's the simple things, and looking forward to seeing you all at the end, towards the end of the week is really nice. You know, as you get older, it doesn't take much, but
it's the simple things.
it's the simple things.
Yeah, we're kicking around some. We've got some ideas we're gonna talk about, and we may, maybe up it to 2 times a week, like go live on a Monday because it's kind of slow, because I don't want to step on anybody else, kind of thing. So like Mondays and Thursdays. So we're kind of kicking it around.
Maybe. Depends on how things go. You know.
So with that,
or maybe pop-ups.
I know we're going to do some pop-ups.
Yeah. It's always good to see you all.
Because it's always a blessing to see you guys. Mm-hmm. You guys are the best. Mm-hmm. So with that, good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Get some dinner. Get some sleep.
Depending on how you're, get some coffee, get some tea,
get some dinner,
maybe some chamomile tea.
Yeah.
I don't do chamomile tea.
And thank the stars or whoever you thank for your family, your surroundings, or who you're with.
And thank you.
And be good to those around you.
And thank you.
Have them be good to you.
And thank you. We really appreciate the time you spend with us, because it's time out of your day to hang out with us, and we appreciate it.
Take care of yourself.
So on that note, you guys have a blessed week. The rest, what's left of it, have a really awesome weekend, and we'll see you guys soon.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you, everyone. We'll catch you guys later.
Good night.
Bye.
Have a good night.